Hello, traders. Here we're going to be talking about the structural SMC. Structural SMC is just all about having a structural liquidity, or others call it inducement, close to your POI, your order block. Here we have this. We have this now. So here, price formed a liquidity pool close to your POI, your block, your zone here. So what attracted price to your block here? Have you ever wondered what is always attracting price to my zone, to my block? It is your liquidity. The liquidity price had created to be taken out later. You can see now, price had created this liquidity up here. This liquidity, rejections. Now, why did price create it? It created it so that it will have some sort of reasons or some sort of magnetism to go to your POI, to head down or to head up to your POI or your order block. So here, price had a pool, a liquidity pool here. It created some sort of liquidity pool, and eventually it got swept, and it had to mitigate your order block. Here now we've got another. Price has created a liquidity here. There's also a liquidity at this zone here. There's a liquidity at this zone. There's a liquidity there. Price has created it, and it hasn't been taken out yet. And now you've already marked out your order block, which is up here. You've marked it out, saying that price will come here. Now, what's making the price come there? It's your structural liquidity, the liquidity that price has not taken out. Okay, the liquidity that price hasn't taken out. Okay, so why anytime you have a setup, if you are using mechanical structure, you are using structural liquidity, and you have a setup like this, without no structural liquidity or liquidity pool itself, you ought to desist from that trade, because price might use you as a liquidity. It might just take you out immediately and could possibly reverse downwards. So in structural SMC, we ought to be mindful on two things. We ought to be mindful on your structural liquidity, and also your zones, your order block, your zones, the zones you do mark out. So it's necessary that you put this into consideration before taking a trade. So if I'm taking this trade, I'm going to set my position